I want to ask this question as we have arrived to the last end of the Corona Inquest court hearing today. Yes. So, with everything that is going on, most of us who are lovers of Mohbad and want justice for Mohbad is following the whole court proceedings. And with what is going on, I believe some of you, without the judge last statement over this issue, most of you can actually say one or twos on what you find out from the Corona Inquest court hearing. So I'm leaving it as an open question in the comment section after this video. Kindly drop what you believe should be the justice for the death of Mohbad following these full court proceedings from the beginning to this last one that you are about to hear now, the final court proceedings about Mohbad's death. Yes, but we are still waiting for the autopsy results since the Corona inquest is done. Now we're waiting for the autopsy results. Now the autopsy results will now be matched with the justice of what is going on the Corona inquest to find out actually who is the culprit and to be given justice to Mohbad. So now I will carry you all along to what happened and what really went down on this final Corona inquest court hearing today, so that you can actually judge finally. On the comment section, please subscribe too if you love what we are doing.
Hey, wait, don't play that video yet. Welcome to Lost TV. This is your home of all daily Nigerian trending entertainment news and gossip you need to see and watch. Yes, we keep you entertained 247. Yes, 247. So just subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified anytime we drop the latest video concerning your news and trending gist. So roll the video now. Roll it.
Now, the Corona inquest started with the father of Mohbad and the wife of Mohbad take the second lead to make it the final. But before that Corona inquest, the mother of Mohbad, who is also the first wife of Mohbad's dad, came out to say that, let me allow you guys to hear it because she used Yoruba. I have actually translated it to English. So enjoy. Roll it. Nigerians, please come to my aid. I pray you all won't lose your children. They have released Mohbad's body immediately after autopsy, but his dad is the one holding on to him and not allowing us to rebury him. I begged him severally, but he refused. Then I thought of what to do. I went to the commissioner of police last week to complain. The commissioner even insulted me that, are we happy that our son is dead? Why have we not buried him? Why are we allowing his corpse to be lying there useless and making the dead suffer? But I just let go of what Mohbad dad is doing and saying, because I do not want drama and God is my vindicator. I am calling on all true mothers and Nigerians at large to please come to my aid so we can bury my son. My son is restless. He is running about. Even me, I do not have rest of mind. This is the help I want from you all. It is not as if I cannot reply Mohbad's dad in all he has been saying, but I hand over everything to God. He will judge us both. I have a lot to say, but I won't say anything. Why will my child die and I will be granting interviews and allowing people make money off my dead son? A son that loves us, that takes care of us, that fears us, a child that I carried from God's back. I am begging Nigerians to ignore my son's corpse. I am begging Nigerians not to, please, not to ignore my son's corpse. He is not a dead goat, nor a dead dog. He is a human being. Please, all the youth and Mohbad friends should also support me and let's bury him. Do not let anyone start using his death to cash out. See how my son is being treated. He was taken to the death. Now see how they are treating his body. Baba Tinubu, Please come to my aid. Help me bury my son so he can have peace and rest. I want you all to help me bury my son. I am not begging for money. I just want my son to rest. I leave the rest to God. He rewards everyone accordingly. God will avenge his death. They are using my son's death to make money online. So they pray to experience such misfortune too. I told everyone trying to interview me that I am not interested because there is nothing to be happy about my son's death. They took him from me. He needs to find rest now and be reburied. Mohbad's mother cries out crocodile tears. Omo, why the sudden quick of burying him without getting the justice that made us to bring out his body back from ground? Like, what's the essence of the exhumption of the body when we have not gotten what we want? I believe the father is standing on a very solid rock here because you guys made him to sign for the body to be brought out for justice and other things as follows. Now, no autopsy results. If I remember when the public made a statement through their mouthpiece, that's Gistlover, that even if the government and police are done with the autopsy and come and say blah blah blah, that we will do it private in a private hospital too, because that time all fingers were pointing Naira and Sam Larry. Hmm. Now that things have changed, they want the body to be buried quick. Why? I keep asking this thing. Why? Now, even G's lover and the rest are not even saying anything concerning the redoing of the autopsy since the body is now with the father. That's not all. Oh. The DNA is what is making me to think that lady is guilty. Why is she avoiding the DNA? Why did she come out first to come and lie that she have done it? Like, why? Why can't she just go and do the DNA and keep the public shut forever? Because, omo, we are looking for justice. Everybody is a culprit. You are innocent because now who dey close to person they tell us say in teeth dey smell. And now you in there with you go the show. Omo, she needs to do the see. That girl is lucky if it's my dad and I ask for DNA of my son and you are taking time. For me, all these things are poverty. If it's from a rich home, this thing won't be happening. Poverty comes with many problems, just like wealth comes with depression. Poverty comes with problem. Wealth comes with depression. Just know this and know truth. Many videos. There are many videos of these buzzwords, but I just pick the important ones. Let's just talk on this. So thank you, and I love you all. Please follow me on TikTok, Black Mamba underscore LUS. Watch the full video on YouTube, Lost TV Media. Can follow me on Instagram, and I will follow you back ASAP, Black Mamba underscore LUS. Back to the matter. Hey, hey. Now, coming to the father's side of what he talks about. This is it. Mohbad's dad's latest interview, part 1. On the day Mohbad died, it was his mom that called me that we should go to the hospital in Osapa, London, because Mo was there. We got to the bus stop that led to the hospital at 7 p.m. Then we called Darosha, one of the guys that follow Mohbad around, to come and lead us to the hospital. He said that Mohbad was fine and we should go back home. That was when I knew he had passed away. So we decided to go straight to Mohbad's house. There was a heavy traffic that night. We eventually got to his house at about 10 p.m. I met over 100 people at the entrance. I ran straight inside and went to his room upstairs where we used to have conversation. I saw a duvet filled with blood on the floor. I was shocked. Then someone said, Daddy, Mohbad is not in the room. He is downstairs on the floor. Then I rushed down to the living room and I saw that they have already embalmed him locally. They put a bag of salt on his chest and blocked his ears. nose and mouth without cotton wool. I screamed and started shaking. I sat down on the floor. I was confused. That was when a guy walked up to me and said, "Hello, sir. I am Davido's representative. My boss said I should give you 2 million. I said 2 million for what? I told the guy to give Darosha the money. Then we arranged for an ambulance. A doctor came with the ambulance and checked his pulse. He told us that he was dead. The ambulance then took him to the police station where we spent over 3 hours before they attended to us. We wanted to get a police report. They told us that they would not give us a police report because when he passed away, nobody called to inform the police. I explained to them that I wasn't there when the incident happened, but they refused, so I decided we should take the body to the mortuary. Okay, oh. Now to the part two. When we got to the mortuary at Ikorodu, they asked for the police and the doctor's report. We didn't have any, so they refused to put him in the morgue. I was so confused, so we transferred his body to another ambulance. Wumi and some of Mohbad's friends were also with us that night at the mortuary. Darosha was with the 2 million naira Davido sent, so he arranged for the coffin and the clothes Mohbad will be buried in. By then, it was about 4 a.m. I had to leave them there at the mortuary. I went home to make arrangements on where he will be buried by 12 p.m. They brought his body, which was already inside a coffin. I was not present there. I didn't even know how the coffin looked like. It was after he was buried that I started seeing the videos of his bent neck inside the coffin. Later on, some people told me that Mohbad was stabbed in his house some hours to his death, and that was the reason for the blood on the duvet in his room. When I went to his house on the day he passed, I asked Umi to tell me what killed my son, and she said it was an injection from a nurse and that I should take his body to Ekiti to invoke his spirit. I told them immediately that I don't do such fetish things. Hey, hey, Omo. Oh yeah, to the patrio. To everyone lying against me that Cubana chief priest sent me a certain 4 million naira. I am ready to show my account balance and the transactions to the whole world. Adura is my son. Mohbad is the second, while Adura is the third. He is 20 years old. He and Mohbad are very close. He has been living with Mohbad for over 2 years now. Ever since the second corona sitting, I never heard from him. I told him to come to my house, but he didn't. I couldn't reach him and I can't go to Mohbad's house again in Lekki. I don't want to be having sad memories. This lady that called herself Wumi's sister, I have never seen her or talked to her on the phone. God will judge her for all the lies she is spreading against me. I am not in a hurry to bury Mohbad until justice is served, and I want a DNA test to be done on Liam. Hey, hey. Omo, my people, it done. That DNA test na the problem where they get with Mohbad's wife. But let's still continue on what Mohbad wife Wumi said because we are still working on the justice finally. Now, looking at what Mohbad's wife said, let's look at what she said at the final hearing on today's coroner inquest. Omowomi clears the air, part 1. Everything Baba Mohbad's dad has been saying about me are all lies. I decided not to grant interviews because I am messed up mentally and I need to take care of my baby. Baba's aim is for me to be jailed so that everything that belongs to my son will be given to him. He has been calling Adura, Mohbad's brother, to lie against me at the coroner inquest court. I have every proof. That was the reason Adura had refused to go to him. Baba said he saw some clothes filled with blood when he came to our house after my husband passed away. That was a blatant lie. He has also called my mother in law that She must lie against me in court that she saw clothes that were filled with blood. He also influenced my mother-in-law's sister to say she saw blood in the house. I am not a weak woman. I have so many things I can reveal about Baba, but I decided to keep mute because of my son Liam. If I start spilling secrets, people will know who Baba really is, but my son will one day grow up to read them. If not for Mohbad's demise, nobody knew he had a wife or a son. I'm a very private person. Baba told the media that Mohbad once said he wanted to throw Liam in the river. This never happened. Mohbad loved Liam so much more than me, his mom. Baba and I used to be very close. In fact, he was the one that said I must get pregnant for his son. He took me to mountains and prayer houses. He used to buy me different fruits and vegetables. He was my best friend, but the major reason why he is fighting me today is because of the money people contributed for Liam. But we don't hear how go do DNA. Go do DNA. Yes. Now wait till we want to see. Why are you dodging that DNA? For me, oh, that's where my own justice starts from. Don't know for you. But for me, that's where my own justice starts from. Let us unravel everything. Since you are looking for justice, we will get the justice anyhow, any way. So now I not say this story go on the tire on about Mohbad, but I love it. It's either we get justice or nobody is at peace. That's what I believe. It's either we get justice or nobody is at peace hmm, because my people, I don't know why I'm keeping so many things short because of I don't want it to be like it was from Lost TV Media. But I believe we are getting to the culprit, like the guilty ones, we are getting close to them. For now, this is it, my people. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell icon, and finally drop your judgment on the comment section. Let's see who you think is guilty over this justice you are looking for. Thank you. Namaste. Bye bye.
Thank you. I go by the name Black Mamba. Don't forget, I thank God for my subscribers, my phone, and my sub. If you like, if you comment, if you subscribe, I'll keep thanking God for you. I love you all.